Good evening. Oh, much better than good afternoon. Good evening. Welcome to your second Nick Shine show of the day. I am your host, Nick Shine. Thank you for being here, making up for some missed shows throughout the week. Missed hanging out with you guys. So, wada, here we are. Let's kick it off right now. Remember, it's been a rainy, shitty day here in New Jersey, but we have one rule.
When you have a bad day, give up. Go home and sleep. Fuck it. Try again tomorrow.
He called in earlier with a legendary call. Number one seed doing number one seed things. Ladies and gentlemen, let's kick this show off with the legend.
There's been a lot of you out there asking about who he be. Well, he's about to let you know.
He's Charles.
This rap is so hot, you'll play it on a loop. You'll never get the recipe for chicken noodle soup. Super a spider or even a bat. Got nothing on me or Bobby with his hat. Lady's gotta be a 10 if I'm gonna date her. Shout out to my homie, his name is Gator. I'm Charles.
To all you other guys trying to rap on Jake's show, got nothing on this guy and his flow.
He's Charles.
These bars be so hot, I'll get invited on Fallon. You know who won't? That hater, Alan. My comic book and movie takes are so hot and wild. Since my last verse, Johnny had another child. While YouTube is blowing up, I'm doing my part. I excuse myself every single time that I fart. I'm Charles.
Jets, Yankees, comics, hip-hop, nobody compares when it comes to him.
He's Charles.
I see everyone on Jake's show trying to prop bars. I'm the only one jumping over cars. Blows the calls the show and he's always really loud. Shout out to Nick, you know he'd be proud. I don't like Zach or his family, they're Mormon. First name Charles, last name Gorman. I'm Charles, motherfucker.
You just witnessed the debut of a proud New York Jet fan and a Jake Asman production. Brought to you by the man, the myth, the legend himself.
I'm Charles. Hey, all you shiners, it's time for something cool. I'm here to do my part. I'll drop a stinky fart. No chicken soup for you. I'm gonna eat it up. And then I'll do a show and talk about the Green Hornet. I got a new laptop. You know it doesn't suck. I'll need to keep it down when I'm making too much noise. My mom will pull the plug and Dennis smack my ass. And that will surely blow. Hey, fuckers, it's time for the Nick Shine Show.
It's got me.
Gentry covered in purple.
Any day, any night, we all shine, bro. First class shine time, the Nick Shine Show. Anytime on YouTube, if you don't know, the Nick Shine Show, the Nick Shine Show. Dim the lights, but it's still bright as Nick time. Day or night, this is his prime, it's Nick Shine. Proud fan, well defined, to get in line. Toe to toe with any show, he only got 9. The best show on YouTube, bro, is easy. We talk Jets all day, please believe me. Subscribe, you just gotta click a family. We not a click in 3D. You can see a beautiful DP. We see through the fake teams and the tea leaves. So we pray for a coach and a QB and hope that we close to the top in the new league. A toast to the host with the most, Nicky. Who, me? Any day, any night, we all shine, bro. First class shine time, the Nick Shine Show. Anytime on YouTube, if you don't know, the Nick Shine Show, the Nick Shine Show.
Fantastic.
Sorry, Nick. I know you are busy and your family, but I still love you. I talk to my relatives too, so I love you very much. Anybody in your family, tell them I love you very much. I know you have a family too, but I love them too. Tell them that, okay? Love you, Nick Shine. You're my homeboy, okay, you little buddy? Here, take it. Bye, thanks.
Take it, bye, thanks. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We've done this a few times throughout the Nick Shine show history. Back in the summer of 23, it was Tomageddon. I was on crutches. Jets Chaos and I would be doing training camp recaps every day. And then at night, I would do my regularly scheduled shows, but we were doing post press conferences by Robert Saleh, we would hop on right away and do a show. So thank you for being here. A couple news tidbits for you, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the like button, please. Thank you. Also, we are 6 away from 1,500 subs. You have a friend, a spouse, a partner, a child, a parent, anyone who's got YouTube. Send this link to them and say, hey, can you do me a favor? I kind of like this guy, but I'm not too sure. Can you watch his show and subscribe and tell me if you like him too? I would appreciate it. And ladies and gentlemen, sometimes things happen in the chat that just have to derail anything that I'm saying. We have something new in the chat. We have a Canuck cursing. Boomtown. I'm shocked. Boom. Who you be? Ladies and gentlemen, I think this is code for Canadian got hacked. There's no way Boomtown would ever type those words publicly. He is a man of dignity, respect, kindness. I'm shocked. Before the show even started, ladies and gentlemen, our buddy Georgie in with a $2 super chat saying first like and drops the big thumbs up. I'm a big thumbs up guy. Thank you, Georgie. I appreciate you, good sir. Very good. Rick Kent already off to conspiracy theories that I am in favor of. Maybe Charles hacked Boom. Maybe. Maybe. Charles is living the good life, probably in a diabetic coma by now. But, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. Reminder for those of you that missed the afternoon show, we had a bunch of entries in our wide receiver raffle. Santonio Holmes, full size helmet replica. This is really cool. This might be, besides, I think, the Ken O'Brien and the Freeman McNeil. Like, obviously, you can tell the first team that I fell in love with. It's Al Toon and Wesley Walker on the same helmet with that 80s mini helmet logo. That's a really, really cool piece, in my opinion. And we have a Wayne Corbett mini helmet. The drawing is tomorrow night. Now, for those of you who are unaware, I get it. I was away for a week. And by away, I mean like 8 feet, 10, 12 feet over that way in the bathroom. It's been a hellacious week. Let's open gifted memberships. I love every time I open up the wheel of names and I come up with ads for like extended stay hotels. Right now there's a Macy's ad. No crazy Vagisil's on my search. But if you gift 5 memberships, or if you give out $20 worth of super chats throughout the show, you get to play with this bad boy. That's what she said. You get to go on the wheel, where you can win up to 100 raffle entries. Folks, you got to be in it to win it. I know, ladies and gentlemen, I know. I ended the show. 15 minutes later, I was sleeping. 8 o'clock, I woke up and I was like, let me check with the Discord. Because if you haven't heard by now, the Discord runs this shit. They tell me what to do, when to do, and I just oblige and do it. That's part of the perk of being a Discord member. You control my life. You're at the wheel. You control everything. Let me drop this. I'm going to drop the call-in link early tonight. I have a feeling we're going to get to the 69 likes. Make sure you hit the like button. It's free. It's easy. I've told you all the perks of becoming a member and from donating to the channel. Oh, Nate, don't you have to go ride around the city and like crash into like cars or something? Oh, wait, I thought that was a dig at me. I take it back. Nate, you're a really nice guy. Ladies and gentlemen, before I even get to the monologue, has he healed in 5 hours? How do you feel?
I feel better.
You miraculously healed in 5 hours?
They put me. I was taking cough medicine. Then I slept.
I took a nap too.
Yeah,
How do you feel about the nap?
that better. I guess maybe Charles is out right now. Like, I don't mean out. I mean, I think he's like sleeping
He might be recovering from the bat.
from how much food he ate. Like, I think he probably just, conquered out.
Lane, I gotta
Um,
use the bathroom. My stomach hurts. Can you host the show for a bit?
yeah.
I'm gonna give you a co-host though, okay?
All right, let's bring in who's in then because I'm gonna. All right. Yeah,
Hello,
yeah.
guys. I just
Oh, hi,
got back
Bobby.
from my
Oh,
parents'
it's
house.
you.
We had
Yeah.
dinner tonight, and we saw our friends from New York. We haven't seen for a
I'm
long
listening.
time. So I didn't
That's
have a show today, but tomorrow is going to be a long show. I don't know how long. It's not going to be 12 hours, though.
yeah. I gotta figure out.
5
All
hours.
right. So I still gotta figure out why I keep going in and out with the internet. That's weird.
Well, no,
Oh,
you sound better. You must have turned down your TV and all that. When you come on, you have your
yeah.
TV on. It's
Who
loud.
is that?
And then you
Over
say your
Ken
air
or something?
conditioner.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm feeling a little better. I took some cough medicine earlier.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I just was really not feeling well.
Yeah. So I just got back. I saw Nick Shine show on today. So
Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah, Charles was on also.
yeah, it wouldn't be 24 hours. I said that. Not
Yeah, I
long.
know.
Probably a
Yeah.
long show tomorrow because I thought it was gonna come on. But my parents called us over for dinner, and
Oh, really? Well, what do you have?
we
You
had
had anything with
bar-
Bobby? I mean, with Mikey?
a barbecue.
Oh, that's
I
good.
know I do. I know I do. Yes, we can.
I gotta say, backwards hat, bearded Bobby, total badass look. I love
I
it.
know, but I don't like the hairy
I
stuff.
love it.
He looks
That's what
different
she
with the
said.
beard. You have to keep it.
He does.
So I did go.
Beard.
We go to our parents' house.
Hold on, one at a time.
Okay.
What happened,
Okay.
Bob?
We went to our parents' house. I was supposed to have a show today, but my parents called us, and our friends from New York came, and we
Nice.
didn't see them for a long time. So we had a barbecue, hot dogs, and hamburgers.
Nice.
We had a good time.
Awesome.
And I saw your show on today, so I said, "Let's hop on." I was surprised you put it in so fast.
That is what she said.
I know, right? Yeah. Well, you text me today. You said I'm a nice guy. Why am I a nice guy?
That's your expression. You're a nice guy. So I just texted you what you say all the time. I was just like, wow.
Oh, okay. I thought you just saying I'm a nice guy. Okay, that's
No,
fine.
I've been saying that to everyone. Like if someone like lets me go in traffic, I go, "Oh, you're a nice guy." Like,
I
just
know,
say it
no.
all the time.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of nice to try. I let people go.
It's.
But the
I did a pretty passionate rant monologue in the earlier show, Quest. So let's just get wild tonight. It's a hangout tonight.
Yeah, we talk too much about the chicks. We get to take a cool down. So you got my tickets, you said, right?
Wednesday, I'm getting them. I told you.
Oh, Wednesday. I hope you could go on the field then. Oh, we could go on the field. This time I could walk.
Let's see you walk right now. Go to the door and back.
Well, I gotta go pee too.
All right, get up, go.
Yeah, I've been
I'll
holding
bring you
it.
back in. Let's see you move.
Oh yeah, no, I'm going.
Can you do high knees?
Huh?
Can you do high knees?
Oh, like a marching thing?
No, like you lift your knees like you're doing like football drills.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know if I can do that. Let me
Don't
just
do that,
walk.
please.
I show you how fast I
You'll
can get.
fall, and Mikey will have to come in and get you.
Mikey,
Yo, look at him go! Lane, is that the fastest you ever saw Bobby move?
Yeah. She's doing good though now.
He's almost as fast as you in the 40-yard dash.
The reason why I did call was I think that the Jets have a chance to do well this year. Oh yeah, let me read something. What are the odds of Bobby's underwear are clean? Oh, J Quest? Oh,
0.
0. Yeah, so anyway, that you're giving away the helmets, I think that's gonna be good though.
Yeah. I know
Because
it's
you
not
had
bikinis,
Altoon.
and I know how much you want one of the bikinis from a
No,
certain
I'm not
lady.
talking about that tonight.
All right, I'll talk about it then. I want a bikini.
Yeah, try talk. And I really don't want to lose my voice again, so I'm quiet.
Okay, Charles.
So yeah, so you have Altoon, he was good.
Really?
You have like Ken O'Brien, and you had Mark Gassinoff that I met, and I met the other one also at Jets camp.
Joe
Believe it or
Klecko?
not, no, it was somebody else. I know that.
Kyle Clifton? Not this one, but that one.
Where's that from?
The Simpsons.
Oh yeah, yeah. Kyle Clifton played actually. Believe it or not, he was on the Jets.
He was.
Um, and you remember number 73?
Joe
His
Klecko.
name, yeah, Joe Colecco. I think he's not doing well now. I think he has some kind of medical problem. Yeah, got dementia.
I don't think that's true. I know
Maybe
Mark
he's
Gastineau
over.
had cancer, but I haven't
Yeah,
heard anything about Joe Klecko.
yeah. What happened to him? Is he okay or just? Well, I know he got sick, but yeah, Mark Gastineau. But on the other hand, I think that they have a chance to do well this year.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of the show where you submit your questions for Lane. I ask you the question says, who does Lane think will win? John Cena and Logan Paul or Jay Uso and Cody Rhodes?
John Cena,
John
because I
Cena
think that he has a chance to go all the way in the wrestling.
all the way. Do you know he's all the way at the end of his career and he's on his retirement tour?
I didn't
Pretty
know
soon you won't be able to see him at all.
that. He won't be there anymore. He'll be retired.
Yes.
So you only have Logan Paul, but he has those cornrows and Cody Rhodes.
Who's your favorite wrestler of all time, Lane?
Remember like Hulk Hogan in the
I
80s?
remember Hulk Hogan. He's your
Yeah,
favorite?
yeah. Then he retired.
Lane is a real American.
Yeah,
Fights
that's
for
one I know.
the rights of
And
every.
then you have like all those old wrestlers like jamming onto each other. It was like, and then you had the women wrestlers too. That you said
Who's your
like,
favorite female wrestler of all time, Lane?
was it China?
There's no way China's your favorite wrestler.
She's good though.
She was a good wrestler, but who's your favorite female wrestler? You know what I mean.
I don't know.
Trish
I
Stratus,
have who?
Kelly.
Well, that was all like she was good though, but like it was good though. She was actually good. Okay, Carly, it's okay. I
You call your bunny? Is that a bunny or a cat? I can't see. I can't see.
oh,
What is
say
that?
hi
The
to
kitty or the bunny?
the cat. I have another one also.
Yeah, the brown one. I never saw the gray
Yeah,
one. And that one's name is Carly?
yeah, it looks like it.
Yes, identical to Carly.
It's soft. That's why.
Oh boy. That's what she
Mhm.
said.
Mhm.
Matthew Smith says, do you like Heinies?
Hi, Matthew Smith. No. Well, I know what it is. Everybody has it.
Everyone does. Everyone does. Mine has been in
You
overdrive this week.
haven't been feeling well, I know. You haven't had a soap for a while.
I know. I'm trying to make up for it with you today. Well, I got to talk to you twice today. I am very, very happy about that. Lane, I have some other people waiting to talk.
Yeah,
Any
thank you
closing
so much.
thoughts for the world?
Yeah, honestly, I think that the Jets are playing right now, so maybe I'll watch some of it and do well, and that's all. And just go Jets and Giants. Thank you.
Lane, you're a national treasure. You are to be
You
protected at
too.
all costs. Later,
All
buddy.
right. Bye.
Bye.
Hi. Just want
Hi.
to get so you can see her. She's giving me a hard time.
You got a
She's been
tail
a
going
little,
on in the back? Your hair curling around in the back. You grow like
well,
a chia
because of my
pet.
what? Curly in the
Grow
back.
like a chia pet.
Yeah, I might have to get a haircut. It's time for
Take that
me.
hat off. Let's see. Hold on. Hold
Yeah,
on.
it looks like another haircut.
Whoa! Wait, do it again. Take the hat off.
Well, this is
You can see the hair puff out.
Yeah, I wore it all day today. It's hat hair. Yeah, I need a haircut.
Remarkable. Remarkable. You have hair like Zach Morris.
I'm never gonna lose it, so I get grandma hair.
Are we talking about hair or weight?
Wait, I'm losing weight. What are you talking about?
How much you weigh? You said you were gonna. You told everybody that you were gonna get on here and send me.
I forgot to weigh myself.
He forgot, ladies and gentlemen. He forgot.
Yeah, well, I was busy today.
You promised me on your show yesterday with millions of people watching.
All right, I'm what's that word again? I'm
forgetful.
No,
inconsiderate.
No. I'm a procrastinator. Yeah, that's it.
A what kind of baiter?
Procrastinator.
Oh, all
I
right.
would say I do something and I skip it. I'll try to do it tomorrow. I have to shave.
You're a kick the canner. You kick the can down the road a lot.
Yeah, well, procrastination is the what I am.
Yep.
I tell you the truth. I'm not.
Your buddy Beast is saying he doesn't trust the dickbag Beasley.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, Storm. When I see that guy, I'm gonna give him a hard time. Trust me.
How much of a hard time?
Oh, you watch. Talking about my friend Beast and give him a hard time. He looks like a moron.
Remind everyone. Show us your 1-2 punch. What would you do if you saw Beasley? Pop, pop.
Oh no, I don't have that right now. No. I'm on your show. You ever see the show The Middle?
Malcolm in the Middle?
Oh, it's Malcolm in the Middle. Yeah. You ever see that show?
I didn't. I know of it, but I wasn't watching that at that time.
Oh, okay.
I know of it, but I never went out of my way to watch it. Jake West says he'll super chat $5 for a truffle shuffle.
What is a truffle shuffle?
To be fair, Quest never said you had to do the truffle shuffle. If I do it, he'd still have to super chat it, right? You ever saw the movie Goonies with Chunk?
What is it? Just tell me. Yeah, I saw the movie.
When he picks up his shirt and shakes back and forth.
Oh, that's a truffle shuffle?
Yep.
All right, so put on some music.
It's got to be you.
Put on some music.
I got you, man. Hold on.
Get some sex. Well, the rock
Hold
is
on.
pretty good.
All right, hold on. Let me get there. We got a lot.
Look how big this is. I'm like wearing a nightgown right here. This is huge. What are they for? What's that for? Okay, there we go. There's some sexy.
No, stop that. Just do the truffle shuffle. What the hell are you doing?
Is that it?
No, that is not. No, hold on. Stop the presses. Has nothing to do with this. The truffle shuffle is you just pull your shirt up, you keep these covered, and then you shake back and forth.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Keep the boobs covered. Hold on.
Yeah. Okay, I
No.
didn't understand.
Hold on. Let's wait for the music. Wait, not yet. Let's wait for the beat to hit. I'll tell you when.
I know how to do sexy music.
Here you go.
Is that it?
Not sexy. It's supposed to be funny. Just shake really fast. Pull shirt up a little more. Now shake fast. Go. Go.
Is that good?
That's great.
Okay, give them $5 Deb, now.
Yeah.
Give them $5 for me. Thank you. Okay, stop playing that music. I'm done. He owes you $5. He owes you $5. You don't know what? Bring me back to this.
Rick said if you don't know what the Truffle Shuffle is, then sit down.
Well, I didn't.
It's all right.
It's all right. A long time ago.
That's all right.
Way back when. Okay, I got to tell you about the Malcolm and the Nets.
More belly.
Put me next year.
You know what? We're not here to facilitate your masturbatory needs, Jay Quest. Don't worry about it. Chat. I understand.
Jay Quest, you had enough. You got $5 worth. They give it to him now. Imagine coming to this show for the first time. Oh, I assure you're so wonderful. How is your daughter? How's your dogs? How's your wife? And how are you? I get the whole family in.
Jay Quest, the man of the people. Terrible attempt, but a bet is a bet. Bob, you know what you need to watch on your Kodi TV app?
What?
Goonies.
I saw it. I haven't seen it for a long time.
Rewatch it, or just go to YouTube and put in Truffle Shuffle. Check that out, and then come back in a little bit. All right? I got something else I got to get on.
Okay, put me in the back. Put me in back. I'm not gonna watch it right now. I'll watch it another time.
Okay. Bobby's too busy.
You haven't seen Power yet.
Haven't seen Carly yet.
Okay, put me in the back. I'll wait for you.
You should message Carly. Will you come on next show with me?
I don't know how.
If you ask.
Well, Addison does it. Addison to do it.
Addison and I aren't speaking right now.
Really? Bullshit. He was on your show yesterday.
Yeah, but he's not in the chat. We're not speaking right now.
Oh, he's in. Oh, okay. I thought he was. Okay, well, put me in the back so you can.
All right, stop yelling at me. You scare me when you yell. Ladies and gentlemen, it takes a legendary person to follow up Lane and Bobby's calls. And that's what I have for you right here, right now. That's a little wrestling promo. Right here, right now. Tonight, live from Woodbridge, New Jersey, I bring to you somebody live from Tampa, Florida, Ricky, New York.
Good. How's it going, Nick?
How are you, buddy?
Good. How are you? How are you? Are you feeling any better?
I took a 3.5 hour nap. I slept 3.5 hours straight. I am very happy about that. So that's why I woke up in good spirit.
Right on.
We shall see. The nighttime is the wrong time lately. And just to make Rick Ken happy, went out to the store before the show. I got myself some Gatorade Zeros with no sugar. I sucked down a purple one. Pause. No Diddy. And now I'm going to have myself a clear one.
Right on. Well, I hope you're feeling better. And, hopefully that clears up. And since you mentioned Rick Cat.
What do you got going on with the background noise?
Yeah, can you turn that off?
No, I can't.
Okay.
All right.
That can't be turned off apparently at the moment. It'll stop in just a second. But
okay.
At any rate, since you mentioned Rick Cat, happy birthday. I know I typed it in chat on the actual day, but since I'm here and you can hear me, I figured I would tell you in person. I'm really glad you did a second show today, and my job's been killed. And as it turns out, all those days that I worked, I didn't miss a show from you because you didn't have some for a couple of days. So I'm stoked to be here for this one. I was waiting to see if you were gonna hit me with the same questions you hit Lane with.
All right, I got you. I got you. How many of Carly bikinis do you want sent to you? Oh, wrong question.
Yeah, that would probably get me in trouble.
Yeah, it would. It would.
I'll probably have to pass on that one.
Fair point. All right, then I will
my-
change it to this question. Maybe this is the one you meant. Favorite wrestler of all time?
Favorite wrestler of all time would probably be Mr. Perfect.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Those segments on Saturday Morning Superstars, when he would do the golf, the throwing the football to himself. Every kid in my neighborhood was out doing that day. You just would throw the ball to yourself and take off and say that you were Mr. Perfect.
Yeah, that he had some great segments, but I mean, he was a really good wrestler. Like as far as like real technical wrestling moves, we were talking about that the other day. I think probably the best match that I ever saw was him and Bret Hart when they fought for the Intercontinental Championship.
That was a very good match.
An amazing
That's
match.
SummerSlam?
I believe so. Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on. Was that SummerSlam 88 or 89?
Nope. SummerSlam 1991 held at Madison Square Garden in New York City, New York.
Thank you. I'll get back to you in a little bit.
Gracias.
You're my phone a friend for wrestling info. I saw you here and I figured let me tag you in.
Gracias.
Okay, yeah. So we had the year wrong, but we had the event right. But yeah, but as far as male wrestlers, Mr. Perfect, definitely my favorite.
Female.
Female.
Now, female is different, right? Because it might not be the wrestling that you're a fan of.
Well, yeah, exactly. And you know what? I was trying to think of a good line here about liking to eat everything that the Keebler-Elves made. But I would probably have to go Stacy Keebler. That's probably going back a ways.
Not a bad choice, my friend.
Yeah. And unfortunately, I couldn't think of a clever joke to go along with that. I was trying.
She's got legs. She knows how to use them.
Absolutely. And at any rate, yeah, you know, you can probably tell I haven't watched wrestling in a while, as you know, all the people that I like are from quite a while ago. But yeah.
Now,
so
real quick before we segue, because I know you're probably going to want to get to the Jets at some point. I wanted to mention. Let me add this. I wanted to mention something. I've had a rough week, and one of the highlights of my week was Friday. I see a package laying here for me, and I'm like, "What is this?" I'm like, "I didn't order anything." And I come home, and this is what I have, ladies and gentlemen. I have a shirt sitting here waiting for me, and I look at the front of it, and I wasn't too sure where. I'm like, "Ribbed for her pleasure." I'm like, "What the hell is this?" And then it's Tailgate Till It Hurts. Ricky New York live shirt, baby. So I got a Ricky, my second Ricky New York shirt. I appreciate it, Ricky. And ribbed for her pleasure, baby. Made me hungry. Awesome. Thank you, sir. You didn't have to do that.
That's awesome. The tracking on it actually told me that it wasn't going to show up until like 3 days later. So I was planning to say like, "Hey, check your mail on this day," but it showed up earlier than expected. So I wasn't able to give you the warning that it was coming.
I liked being surprised as I'm opening it. I was surprised. So I like the element of surprise. I'm a horrible gift giver because if I buy you a gift, I like hand it to you immediately. Like I have to wait to the day of someone's birthday, or like I shop the day before Christmas Eve, because if I have something for someone, I immediately give it to them. I have no patience with that.
Yeah, like man, something I got something weird going on right now with my computer. I can only, for whatever reason, I can only see myself. I can't see you.
Well, I'll tell you what. I got a couple other callers. You want to take care of that and come back? Maybe
Yeah,
reboot.
yeah. Let me try to leave and
All right,
I'll come back.
ladies and gentlemen, the great Ricky New York. Now, we've had Lane, we've had Bobby, we've had Ricky, we've had a tease of the beast. Does this call line get it any bigger? Well, there's no one bigger than the big fella
Hey,
from the bed. He's back.
I'm on the bed. Yeah,
Everyone's got white shirts on today. I love it.
exactly. Well, you're looking a lot skinnier than I am, bro. You're doing a
You
good
look
job.
great, buddy. How
You're
you been?
doing good. Good, man. Good. Just a little tired. That's the reason why I'm on the bed. I saw you're on, and I gotta catch you before I go to sleep. So yeah.
I'm going to be in bed very shortly myself.
Yeah.
I just
So
found out my daughter has a game in Jersey City at 8:00 in the morning. So
oh boy.
I'm gonna try to get to that before I got to be at work for 10. So if I can catch
Oh,
most of the game,
nice, nice. Well, good luck to her. Good luck to her. Hope she wins. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Now, you guys are talking
Football.
about wrestling.
Yes, sir.
My favorite wrestler is Sting, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sting is my favorite wrestler, bro.
Oh,
From Surfer Sting to a Crow Sting to NWO to Wolfpack to Joker Sting to the retirement Sting. Sting's the fucking man, bro.
broken back Sting was sad to see.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Oh, that
Fuck Seth
hurt.
Rollins, bro. Seth Rollins bucking
That one
bomb,
hurt
dude.
me. I saw that and I was, oh no! And you could
Yeah,
just tell the second he hit that old man was not going to be the same.
yeah, he was like staggering around after it, and I'm just like, oh no, not my man. so
Yeah.
So yeah, and for females,
Yeah.
how
Do
can
it.
you
What do you
not
got?
pick? How can you not pick Trish Stratus, bro?
That's just a combination, right? You want looks? Check. You want body? Check. You want
Yep,
wrestler? Check. She checks all three boxes for me.
bro, she looks good now too. You know.
Hold on one second. I have to annihilate somebody.
Okay.
Pete from Pittsburgh. Y'all bums think you're going to beat a future Hall of Famer? He lost 12 times last year with Garrett Wilson and Devontae Adams as his weapons, bro. He was horrible last year. You have less weapons. You think that your coach is going to sit there and stand for him doing all his adjustments and not just running the plays as called? He's going into a system he's not familiar with. He takes a very long time to acclimate himself to the wide receivers. Good luck, buddy. It'll be Mike Tomlin's first season. And Pete, I pray you keep showing up week after week after week as you get dog walked. We had 5 games last year where we scored less than 15 points. We were up 21-0 against Seattle, never scored a point again. He was horrible. Horrible. You are in for a shit show, my friend. I guarantee it.
And Will McDonald's
Enjoy.
gonna eat Broderick Jones' lunch, so
Yeah.
he's gonna
Yeah.
destroy his ass.
Will McDonald might win Defensive Player of the Year by halftime of week 1.
Exactly. Their O line. I'm not scared of that game at all.
That's the game I wanted.
That's what I wanted too.
Pittsburgh with Rodgers week 1, knowing it takes Rodgers a couple weeks to reacclimate to football.
Absolutely. Who's their running back, by the way? Because I know
They drafted a rookie.
Okay. Because I know Harris is in San Diego. Los Angeles. He's on the Chargers, I believe. And I don't know about Jalen Warren. I don't know if he's still there. But
I think Warren is still there. I got to look up who they drafted. I don't recall the name. We obviously didn't do any Caleb Johnson. Thank you,
Okay.
man. Thank you, little fuck.
Little fuck is good at Wordle, man. I'm telling you. He's we've been doing it in the Discord, and he's pretty good at it. I'll tell you that. So I'm happy to see you, man, because I haven't seen you in a couple of days. I thought something might have been up. So
Everything was down and out. Horrible week.
I believe it. Well, I'm happy that you're back, man. I'm happy you're doing
trying.
better.
I'm waiting to get the results for some tests, but Your boy went to the bathroom about 130 times since last Saturday.
Oh wow. You ever, that Gatorade Zero that you're drinking? You ever try the electrolyte infused water, the Propel that Gatorade makes? I drink it all the time. It's really good.
Gator Light.
No, it's good. It's called Propel.
I just had it. Oh no, I haven't had Propel. I bought Gator Light. It's
Okay.
a rehydration like multiplier drink that they
Okay.
have, but there's some sodium in it which I needed and some sugar. But I had 3 of those today, and now I switched over to these Gatorades, trying to rehydrate after a very, very draining week.
No pun intended.
You have no idea, man.
I believe
No
it.
idea. Like I haven't been, and plus it was mostly at nighttime. Up
So
until Thursday, it was all in the middle of the night.
you weren't sleeping.
I would lay down, wake up 45 minutes later, and then not go back to bed for hours. It was hell on earth, man.
That sucks, bro.
I don't know what I did to upset anyone in the world who has a voodoo doll of me, but I apologize and I am sorry. Please make it stop.
Yeah. Well, like I said, you're looking good. You're sounding good. Hopefully this is past you, and hopefully I have a Gator. That's funny.
Yeah.
And hopefully, everything goes smoothly, because you're doing good, and we like to hear from you, my man.
I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, sir. Just
So-
blend up some meat. It's all you need to drink. Nice.
Exactly. Fatty meat.
How's it having the boy back home?
The funny thing is, he's not here right now. He's in Knoxville with his girlfriend.
He went back?
Yeah.
Oh, he went to. She lives down there, right?
Yeah, she lives down there. It's her birthday this weekend.
Oh, nice.
So I was like, you know what? I dealt with long distance relationships. So, if I can send them down there, I'm going to send them down there for her birthday and shit. And then she'll come up in July. Make it a little easier,
Yeah. Awesome.
So, yeah. But while he's here, he eats every fucking thing in the house, bro. Oh, shit.
He's Charles.
Exactly. I saw your earlier show today, and I saw the bath mat is gone. Like it wasn't on the floor. So.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Yeah, I think Roseanne got to it. But
she took it home for herself.
I don't know, but it's pretty fun. Whatever he wants to do with it, I don't give a shit. But it's funny.
It is. It really is. You never know. It could start off with the most simplest of call with Charles, and then you never know the roller. Like there should be betting odds on where the Yes Network. If you watch TV through the Yes Network, well, it used to be. Now it's like the Gotham app.
Yeah.
They used to have you could click and predict what the next pitch was going to be, and you can gamble like fake coins and bet how much you thought. Like, is this at bat going to be a ground out, a strikeout, next pitch, a ball or strike? We should have live betting on where the Charles calls go because you never know what the hell is going to happen.
Yeah, man, Vegas couldn't even predict that shit.
It's don't say shit too soon.
Oh yeah, okay, all right.
Too soon.
Well,
too soon, my friend.
All right, my man. I'm gonna get going. I gotta get to sleep, but it's great to see you again.
Thanks, buddy.
And I'll be on next show or something like that. But
don't forget tomorrow, 8:00, we're doing the wide receiver raffle.
Okay, cool.
I know you have some entries in there. Make sure you're there because if you win, you want to have your choice.
Yeah, man, and we'll go out to lunch again, man. That'd be cool.
Oh, yeah. Can I treat this time? Will you at least allow me to treat the second time? We alternate. That's what friends do. We alternate.
We'll see.
Oh, bitch. But I'll have to call the place ahead of time and put the card down for it.
Yeah. All right, man.
Awesome.
Have a good one.
Thank you again. Can't wait to see you again, buddy. Be good.
Me too, bro. Bye.
The great big fella, ladies and gentlemen. We go from one big fella in a white shirt to another big fella in a white shirt to another big fella in a white shirt. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, I was watching a little bit of Becker tonight. Anybody remember this show?
Yes.
Ed Danson? Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, I was watching a little Becker tonight because there's nothing on TV anyway but garbage anyway. So how you been, Nikki?
Well,
I'm all right. How about you, BB?
Yankees are on.
Can't complain.
It's 8-5, I think.
They were losing. I thought it was over.
It's 8-5. No,
Oh, it's 8-7 in the ninth inning.
oh, okay. Well, I took the Yahoo Sports off.
Judge 0 for
Oh.
4, down to 390.
Can I tell you who wrestling ladies I like?
I don't know if this is going to be a 24-hour stream, Bob. We know that you love the ladies, Bobby.
No,
I already got my picks.
All right, let Bobby go. Bobby, give us your favorite wrestler and your favorite female wrestler, or favorite female manager, whichever way you go with it.
I like the man. I like the Undertaker.
That's my favorite.
And then the girls, I like Sunny.
Sunny.
Remember Sunny?
Have you heard what happened with Sunny?
Yeah, she doesn't look good.
She's in jail for like 20 years minimum.
Yeah, but she was hot back then.
She was the most downloaded woman on the internet in the 90s. Her and Cindy Margolis used to like fight for the title, and they would go back and forth. And then she just became an absolute drunken shit show.
But remember when she was doing her interview shows? She was.
I remember when she had her like, it was like an OnlyFans website. It was Wrestling Vixens with 3 X's in Vixens.
Yeah.
It was WrestlingVixens.com. And it was like sign up. Like, yeah, that was like an original OnlyFans. And they did her and another wrestler from WCW.
Oh. Was she married to Debbie?
Beast. Tall hair, blonde lady.
I know who you're talking about.
Very endowed. What was her name?
Missy Hyatt.
Yes.
Yeah,
Beast
Missy
coming
Hyatt.
out of the top rope, dropping the elbow.
Well, I've known Missy Hyatt for many years. I mean, I got all the stuff here on DVD. What else?
Do not show the DVDs. I know what she's done on DVD. Do not show the covers of the DVD.
No, do not do that.
No. I have all the stuff on DVD. All the clashes, all the pay-per-views, including stuff from TBS and TNT, by the way. Anybody who can't forget Nitro or Thunder or Saturday Night or any of the rare stuff that I have, you can't find it anywhere.
Bobby, real quick question for you.
What?
If you had to pick a tag team to win in a match, would you pick the Rougeau brothers, or would you pick like Latino Heat?
No, I don't like I like the Bushwhackers.
Sorry, Addy. I was trying to get him to pick you. I don't know. Latino Heat was a person, not a tag team. I couldn't think of.
I like what's his name?
I was trying to get him to go against. Oh, look at this, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. Well, see, I have that shirt too. I'm not wearing it today, but it's way.
Beast Gator says, "Turn on your ring light." There you go.
Don't worry.
Look at that.
He has a ring light now too.
Addison, you didn't get the email to wear your white T-shirt tonight?
No, I'm not white.
That's not the. You could wear a white shirt.
Wait, Bobby. All right, I zoomed in close. It checks out.
Hello there, Cheech.
You know what happened on?
It's Cheech and Kong. It's Cheech and Kong. Cheech Kong. I'm Cheech and Kong. There we go. Yeah.
Do you see what happened on the Money in the Match? Money in the Bank.
I didn't see what happened. I'm on here. What happened?
What's her name? Mommy got knocked down to the floor, and she was like, they put a ladder on her, and they actually showed her little, you know what? Pink taco.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, it showed. I'm positive I saw it because she was laying down on the ground, and they showed her pink taco. Yes, she did.
Hold on. All right. Hold on.
I'm positive that I saw it.
Hold on. This will break the internet right now. Let's see.
Been there, done that.
So this Thursday is
what's her name? I just draw a blank.
Mommy. What's her first name?
Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley.
I like her now. I think she's kind of hot now. I didn't like her back when she was in the Revolution. Are you working tomorrow, Addison?
No.
I'm gonna have an early show till.
I heard that before.
Today I went to my parents' house. We had a barbecue, and we saw our friends from New York.
You saw your friends looking like that?
Yeah, well, I forgot to shave. I told them.
That's all right. We like Bobby with a beard is what I've always wanted to see.
No, it's gonna be naked tomorrow. It's
Oh,
like
fuck
a
that.
baby's ass tomorrow.
Bob, I don't
So,
have anything on
I'll
Twitter.
get-
If Rhea
I'll
Ripley
get-
had a wardrobe malfunction to that level, it would be all over Twitter.
No, I saw it. It was between the ladders. I saw it.
All right. I'll go back and watch.
I couldn't believe they showed it. Oh yeah, can I mention something else? The Malcolm in the Middle.
Shirzy asked the Beast, "Are you related to the Big Show? Was he your dad?"
Not the
Are you
Big
nuts
Show.
or something? I've known Big Show for over 30 years.
I think I know.
He debuted at WCW Slamboree 95, all the way
Yeah.
down in St. Petersburg, Florida, and that was a live pay-per-view.
Right.
Very live. See,
Hey,
Big Show was at least 450 pounds, but then as he grew and grew, he went from 450 to 472, and then after that he left WCW in '99, went to the WWF, and now he's a larger than life person with his.
Are you related to Paul Heyman?
Paul Heyman, I have a hell of a lot of respect for, but there's only a lot of things I can respect.
That's not your daddy. That's not your daddy.
ECW's Paul Heyman, yes, I do respect the ECW's Paul Heyman because, hey, without Paul Heyman, there wouldn't have been ECW.
Yeah, but isn't that your daddy though?
Are you nuts? I think that's
you
bad.
look like
I'm having flashbacks of Pedro Martinez pitching. Who's your daddy?
Yeah,
I've heard that 100 times.
and I remember when Pedro knocked Don Zimmer on the ground.
Yeah.
What a
Beast, ISU says, "Are you related to George the Animal Steel?"
Oh man,
I'm not answering that question. That is pathetic.
Yes, you are. You related to him. Yes, you are.
I'm sorry. My champions are the Eliminators, which are Perry Saturn and John Cronus, Rob Van Dam, Lance Storm, Shane Douglas, Taz of ECW, and also don't forget one of my other favorites, Cyrus the Virus.
What about one of my very good friends? You didn't mention him. I'm going to quiz you right now. Who were the last ECW tag team champions?
Last ECW tag team champions, Danny Doring and Road.
That's my boy. Danny lives in town here, and me and him have coached together.
I've
Our
known
sons
Danny
played football
Doring for a lot of things. Danny Doring, he was a crazy son of a bitch, but when he did that, what was it, the bear back and also the froggy back, and then also the panty drop with his elbow. Now that's what you call class.
Panty drop, you said?
No, the panty, he called it the panty drop. That was back
panty
in
drop. Okay.
That's
what I thought you
Bobby,
said.
you've never seen ECW, have you?
Yes, I have.
Look at his eye. He's never seen anything.
Very well.
Beast, look at his eye. He's never seen anything.
Come on, I see a lot better than before.
Him
It's cream
and
on
Chris
my eye
Jericho
now.
were the greatest tag team in Smoky Mountain Wrestling. They also were a
Yeah.
tag team in WAR in Japan, and also they were both in ECW. But here's the difference: Lance Storm stayed in ECW. Jericho went to WCW.
Right.
because
Yeah.
Bischoff had the checkbook.
Beast, thoughts on Chris Jericho wrestling with the pads on the bottom of his boots to make him look taller?
Well, Jericho's aging pretty hard, and you look at him now. I mean, he's doing okay, but at the same time, so it's called, dude. You've
I
been
always
doing
wondered
this
what was
for
up with the
30
middle
years.
of
I mean,
his
I
chest that it's always
understand
like
that, but,
caved in.
dude, and he's not Jushin Thunder Liger, and he's not gonna be no Okada. No. Jericho is Jericho. I even got Chris Jericho in Japan. He did some crazy stuff. Did you also know in Japan he was also known as Super Liger?
Yes.
Which was very funny because I'm going, what the hell? Super Liger? That is
That's
the craziest thing I've ever seen from a man like that.
What's it
You got
called?
to give him credit. Can't take nothing away from him. Can't
That's
not.
what he's wearing.
Bobby, we just sipped at the same time.
Yeah.
What does it mean? The V neck and the crew neck. What the hell is that?
A crew neck is this. A V neck
Yeah.
is what Beast has on, and you have on the U-neck because you've stretched it out so far.
Oh yeah. Okay, gotcha. I didn't understand that one. Clancy, I don't understand you sometimes. Sorry.
No, Chris Jericho is not
Jericho,
gay.
yeah.
I would highly recommend take that comment back. Thank
Oh,
you.
it's over now.
Who won?
Oh my! Oh
No,
hell!
you guys,
right.
hold on. Spoiler alert.
Whoa,
Beast, hold
whoa,
on.
whoa,
Hold
whoa,
on.
whoa,
Share the
whoa,
mic.
whoa.
Hold the mic. Share the mic. Spoiler alert. If you don't want to hear the answer, click away. Who won, Bob?
Cody Rhodes and Zeke. How you say? Jey Uso. Yeah.
There you go. I guess.
You had to see the other match when the man ladder match. That was pretty good.
Ask me like 25 years ago, I probably would have been down.
Down with what?
Ladies and gentlemen,
What?
we are at 1,495 subscribers. We're trying to get to 1,500 tonight.
Oh.
Share the word. Spread the love. Much like Bobby spread the love in his younger day.
Oh
Much
yeah,
like
my
Beast.
younger day. Yeah.
Promo time. Much like Beast shares the love with little Joey. Much like Addison will share the love with many lovely ladies out in La La Land. Much like I shared the love with Dude Wipes all week because we were sticking together all week.
Oh, do you get that?
Promo.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Ruined it. Hi, Ricky.
Ricky.
Hey, how's it
I
going?
don't know how long you were sitting there. I'm sorry. I have my
No,
browser
I'm
shrunk.
all good. Beast Breaker, you're a fan of both metal and wrestling. Do you know anything about this T-shirt that I'm wearing?
He sounds a
True.
lot better.
Is this
Nasty
true?
Savage. I
Our
have
truth
no
ran in?
comment on that, but I do have two Sabotage T-shirts that I own. Handful of Rain and Hall of the Mountain King.
You know what? I grew up with John and Chris. I talked to Chris the day that he passed away at the Livestock Festival down here in Tampa. But Ronnie, he was a wrestling manager and did a lot of promotional stuff. I got a list of people that he's worked with, but that's how I met Kevin Sullivan, was through him.
Oh, Kevin Sullivan, I liked him.
The Prince of Darkness, and grew up with a kid named Terry Orndorff, whose whole family, except for him, were wrestlers.
Paul Orndorff was one of them. I knew about Paul Orndorff. That guy
Paul
was
Orndorff was great.
Yeah.
Hey,
I will be right back.
Okay.
Gentlemen, keep the conversation friendly. No,
Yeah.
No topics that can get anyone upset. There's no.
No, we're talking about wrestling right now. Hey,
Beast,
Beast,
trusting you. Be good, all right?
Oh, he'll be good.
Yeah, he's killing. Hell yeah.
Hey, Beast, I got a question for you. And
Play some chess.
what?
Let's play some chess.
The WCW, right? Remember that wrestling manager that had the dark hair and he painted his nails black? He was a wrestling manager.
Oh, let's see. I remember Colonel Robert Parker very well. I know very well.
He had black hair. He was evil. He was the evil guy.
Mr. Fuji?
I know Teddy Long also managed Doom. I
Not
remember that
Teddy.
clearly.
No, he was white.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
James
black hair.
Vandenberg.
What?
James Vandenberg, and the opposite said that.
Oh, is that the? Yeah, that's. Yeah, I think that is.
I was close. I was just getting there because I have all the stuff from TBS that I got over the years, and the thing is, half the stuff you cannot find
We
anymore.
met him in life person. Ricky, I think your thing is doing that weird thing again. You sound like I'm the water.
You might be hearing the dryer in the background because.
Okay, right. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, Bobby, do you remember on your show one of the last times I was on there? I told you I was going out to dinner to get some ribs.
Yeah.
those are the ribs that are on Nick's T-shirt that he just got.
Oh, I see. That's where the ribs are from. Oh, okay. Yeah, I
Bobby,
remember you were gonna get that.
it's ribbed for her pleasure, Bobby.
Yeah, I
So
know.
Ricky, do you like the band Danger Danger?
So. That's a little bit light for me. I prefer a little bit heavier, but they're all right.
Oh yeah.
Okay. How about Nightwish?
Who is it?
Nightwish.
Nightwish.
Nightwish I've known for many, many years. I mean, they are very strange.
Welcome
But
back.
when you get the hang of it, you go, okay, this is a little funky.
I know Nick's Nightwish. I know your Nightwish.
What?
Sleep.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
What's next? Nightwish, you said?
Sleep.
Yeah, Nightwish is one of the bands I've known for over 20 years. I've known their work for quite a long time.
Does
And
it sound like a dryer? It does not.
I don't know what you're talking about, but
does anybody like before Pantera got heavier? Does anybody like the glam version of Pantera?
Never heard. I don't care about that music.
Not really, but oddly, when these guys went on one of their first tours to Texas, they met Pantera back in those days and actually went to their house and hung out with them. And so, I mean, I remember them. I like them a lot better, the heavier iteration, which I did the Pantera show here a few months ago, and Chris Jericho was on stage with them that night here, Beast. I didn't know who it was at the time. I didn't figure it out until later after he was already gone, but
he's gonna know this.
Beast, trivia question for you from Broomtown. What show did Brock Lesnar debut on? Bonus.
He was on Raw in 2002 with Paul Heyman, because Paul Heyman, after he got fired, Brock Lesnar, surprise, surprise, Heyman knew a trick up his sleeve.
And what city was it in?
What happened?
What city was it in for a bonus question?
I have no idea because I haven't watched any of the.
Oh, okay. Well, you did good on the first one. Good. Give you credit.
I'm gonna go opposite of you because I think back then wasn't Paul Heyman on SmackDown. I'm gonna go SmackDown and I'm gonna say it was in Montreal since that's the city closest to Boom. That might be why.
Oh, maybe you're right. I don't know.
Boom. What is it? Teach
Boom
us
knows
all,
everything. Nick, you didn't have to go through that thing I have to go through soon, right? You got cleaned out. You said you pooped all week. You said, huh?
It's not something I wanted to do. It's just something that my body.
Oh, I think I need to do it. I have to do that too.
Montreal was the answer. Nice.
Yeah.
What show was it? Raw or SmackDown?
Well, at least you got Montreal.
Yankees lost 10-7.
Yeah. Well, we had that Yarborough pitching. He didn't do good.
It was Raw. Okay.
It was wrong.
All right, so we both got it. Beast. Teamwork. Look at that, Beast.
Teamwork. You guys did good. A+.
Oh, please! Somebody put George Michael. Get out of here with that. my bands are scarier than his. I got Venom. I got Vader. I even got Cannibal Corpse, Death, and also Masters of Disasters.
We met. Me and my friend met Demolition. We walked with
I know who they are. Axe and Smash. And don't forget, Crush was added to Demolition, but that was that was 90. Because in the 80s, Axe and Smash were Team Demolition.
Right.
And then 1990, Crush came to Demolition.
Crush,
but after that, Axe left, so it became Smash and Crush. And guess who was the manager?
Let's see. Mr. Fuji.
Yes, Mr. Fuji-san. Oh, yes.
I knew that.
Son.
Yeah, I remember him. He's hilarious.
You gotta love Mr. Fuji. Fuji was the devious one. He knew his tricks.
Yeah. What about Freddie Blassie? Remember him?
Oh, you mean this guy going, Hey, I got something for you, you little pencil neck geek.
There you go. There you go.
Hey, who can't forget about Classy Freddie Blassie? I remember when Gorilla Monsoon would say on the mic, "Oh, this guy again." You know, but yeah,
We
he
are
wasn't
the
this guy
nation.
down and he dipped him off the toilet.
Hell yeah.
What about Bobby Brain Heenan? Can you do with him?
Bobby Heenan, he was one of my second favorite sports Ventura, but Jesse Ventura is one of my guys,
Yeah.
especially when he says, "Look, McMahon, I'm gonna tell you like it is, how it is. Now don't plagiarize me and don't give me no ring tonight. Now let's get back to the ring."
What about Bobby Brain Heenan? Can you do him?
Not really. I can do Ventura, Heyman, and also last but not least, the great Gorilla Monsoon.
Oh, I love him. Yeah.
Hey, Bobby, you know what? Bobby Heenan probably lives maybe a mile from where Ted does. He lives.
Well, he
lives
died.
Well, he did. He lived.
He did
here,
live there.
I should say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked him. He was hilarious.
He
did
was
not like Matilda. Remember Matilda when he?
Oh, that was a nice little. That was a big old pump. And
Yeah.
I'll tell you, the British Bulldog took care of good old Matilda. But also, after a few years, he brought another Bulldog. But you know what that Bulldog's name was?
I forgot.
It's a cigarette name. It's a cigarette name. It's an 8-letter word.
Winston.
Winston.
Oh, okay, Winston.
It's a 7-letter word.
Yeah, that's how I was gonna. That's why I went back.
Two ends. That's 2 ends.
Wow, very good. I
It
forgot.
had
What's
2
first
W's.
song
The
is
amount of
also
W's the
Rock
Jets are
Brothers
going to have
DVD
after
title.
2
Here
weeks.
comes the pain. The big fella, here comes the pain. But here's the difference. Here Comes the Pain was on the God Hates Us All album 2001, one of the most recognized Slur albums of all time, and that album is gold. You're never gonna touch that album because
I don't like
the God
that
Hates Us All album was no more than skull crushing, annihilating, and take an eye out.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the Nick Shine Show. We're having a little impromptu hangout here on a Saturday night. If you thought it was tough for me or Addison and Ricky to get a word in now, it's only going to get worse.
Hey, Weed.
Oh, here we go.
What's up, Nick? How you doing, man?
Hi, Weed.
Hi, Bobby.
I see
Are you
somebody
at work?
back on the old green tonight.
Are you at work?
No, I've been out fishing for the last like 5 hours. Dude, I got fucking rained on. I got downpoured on. I'm just going. And I haven't caught anything. It fucking sucks.
Bullshit. You have herpes.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't count.
There we go.
I haven't caught anything aqua-based, water-based.
Oh.
You haven't got hydro herpes yet?
Yeah, no hydro herpes.
Hey, I have a question for you guys.
Hydro herpes.
Do you want to see Addison with Chewbacca and a Vidal Sassoon model?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that hair on Rick. And God, that's too much hair on Nate.
Not even. That was me when I had
That's
shorter hair.
actually pretty tame for Nate.
If you look closely, you can see the hair
It
coming
reminds
out
me
of
of
the
somebody
shirt.
from Back to the Future. Does anybody remember the one scene where the one guy holds the microphone, goes, next year, please.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, back. Yes, that definitely does that make the resemblance. If you watch Back to the Future, you'll definitely see the difference.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Very good.
No, he's mobile tonight.
Hey, if you watch Back to the Future, Beast is actually skinny.
I own the whole trilogy set, all 3, and I have the same car as Doc Emmett Brown had.
You have a DeLorean?
I bet you spent a lot of money on shocks.
You have a DeLorean? No, he just said he has a DeLorean.
Toy DeLorean, but it's different. It's in blue. I've had it for over 30 years. And the thing is, I kept that baby clean. And the best way to keep it clean, hot water and soap. The best.
Yeah. Does it run? Does it run? Can you videotape yourself driving the DeLorean? Because I want to.
It's a toy car DeLorean, my friend.
Oh, toy.
You're fucking lame.
The
Ding, 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 ding,
You didn't
ding,
say that.
Beast,
Beast,
thoughts
you are
on them
the
doing Back to the
weakest
Future
man.
4?
Hey, Beast, I also have a
I
toy
don't know if Michael J.
Batmobile.
Fox is going to keep up because he has Parkinson's disease.
Oh, he has it real bad now. He's in bad
Yeah,
shape.
he's in bad shape. I can't take nothing. Michael J. Fox. I like the guy, but I hope he gets better. But
Okay, I got a trivia question for you, Beast. Okay, you know who did he marry? Do you know who he married?
Yes.
Don't tell him.
I have no idea. I haven't kept up with.
Do you ever watch Family Ties?
I've seen it before, but
Yeah.
I know Justine Bateman was one of my favorites because she's actually really hot.
You remember her first his first girlfriend on the show?
Courtney Cox.
No. Yeah, remember the train? He ran to the train to catch her.
They danced at the dance to the song. What
I
did you think?
I haven't seen Family Ties in 100 years.
Tracy Pullen, I think that's her name, right? Tracy.
Oh, okay. That'll bring. When I get a chance, I'll have to rewatch it again.
They got married. That's his wife.
Crap!
Yep.
Holy crap!
Yeah.
Does anybody remember a TV show called Small Wonder?
Yes, Small Wonder. Yes.
With Vicky.
Oh, yes.
Hey, Vicky was tough. I liked her toy robot looking, especially going. All right, let's go now. Move it. I'm like, okay. It's a good show. Mr. Bobby, I forgot to tell you, I got several King of Queens on DVD.
Oh, I love King of Queens. Yes.
You can't take nothing away from the great Kevin James.
Yeah, I love King
Beast.
of
I have
Queens.
a question for you, Beast.
Oh.
Earlier in the show, Bobby horribly attempted to do the Truffle Shuffle. Are you able to do the Truffle Shuffle?
In the words of the Undertaker, are you mind? I'm not the kind of guy to do that Truffle Shuffle, but I've heard of the old curly shuffle.
Nice transition.
Hey, who can't
Way
remember
to
the Great Three
deflect.
Stooges? Those guys are class acts. But
That was a
the only
grade
guy I
A
ever
deflection.
hated was Shep. Shep was.
Yeah, he was the latest. I think.
Curly was my guy.
What
Grade
about
A
Out of This
deflection.
World? You ever watch Out of This World?
I heard of it. I think Alf sang that song in one of his TV shows because I have that
I love
DVD
Alf.
Alf.
The guy died. I think he was Alf. He died.
And I've seen the movie. I haven't seen the Project Alf, the movie from '96.
No, I
that was
haven't.
a very good movie. Martin Sheen was in it. Very, very good movie.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I love Martin Sheen.
Look up the movie. Look up the movie Project Alf. It came out in '96. I've watched it a couple times. It's very optimistic.
He's a funny actor.
Hey, especially his funny line going, "Hey, let's get that money on the Tyson."
Hell yeah. Rick looks fucking dope in that picture.
Yeah.
Very good. I like
Sassoon
I
model.
like the art on this. Now this art is very good. Very good. Yes, Tom Ace, I have seen Punky Brewster before too.
Oh, I love
was 9
Punky
years old
Brewster.
when I first seen it. I was 9 when I seen it.
You know they had a remake on Disney. They had a remake on Disney.
God.
Yes. So she got married. She got married, and then her husband left for the tour, and then she has 3 kids.
Well, Punky Brewster also did a few episodes on Scrabble, the game show. I remember that very clearly because she was on Scrabble a couple times. Look it
I
up.
didn't know that.
Yeah, it was. Go to Scrabble, put up the word Teen Week, and you'll see her right there in Scrabble. It's very good because I've seen Scrabble hundreds of times. I've watched Scrabble for many years, and I'll still say it to this day. I still love the great Chuck Woolery.
Yeah,
So he was
great.
Hey, you know the guy that goes, "Hey, we'll be back. Right, we'll be back at you in 2 and 2."
Yeah.
Hey, you can't take that away from the great Chuck Woolery.
He's a great actor. I liked him in the game shows. Yes.
He also did Lingo. He also did Love Connection, and also even did Wheel of Fortune in the
Yeah, I didn't like. I didn't
70s,
like.
early 80s.
Bobby, read this comment.
Okay, Punky Brewster grew up
Okay,
from used cities. Well, oh, wait, no, spoiler. Oh, I didn't.
Not all of them. I'm popping through.
Titties are great, by the way.
Chris has
Yeah,
big
well,
things. Wait, what?
I have big things.
Let's see who remembers these
Bobby.
little guys right here.
Wait, Beast, hold on. Take a breath. Bobby, how do you read so well on my show, but not on yours?
Well, my eyes a lot better now.
Oh, very nice.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Okay, who remember these little guys?
Beavis and Butthead. Yeah.
It's Bobby and Mikey. I recognize those guys anywhere.
I like that.
Next time, I'm sorry. Yeah, I have to bother you, but I know you're going to fucking Tommy. You're funny. I'm sick of Bobby. I worry about Bobby sometimes. My parents will help Bobby up sometimes. And Nick, I think I trust you more than anybody else right now. But you're my best. You're the nicest guy. Reach out for me. I do appreciate that too. I trust you with all my heart. I love you, buddy. Bye. Thanks. Sorry, Nick. I know you are busy and your family, but I still love you. I talk to my relatives too, so I love you very much. Anybody in your family, tell them I love you very much. I know you have a family too, but I love them too. Tell them that, okay? Love you, Nick Stein. You're my homeboy, okay, you little buddy? Here, take it. Bye. Thanks.
No comment. No.
We'll bring back everyone else in a little bit. I wanted to. There's too many voices going on there. It was a little too chaotic. More than I like.
No comment.
And Nick, I love you very much. Everybody screw me up like you and Katie did. Thank you so much. Very much. I love you guys very much. So I can go to work now. And it's upset way you treated me. Bye.
That's Charles and his mother, right?
It's the same person.
No, that's Charles.
Yeah, they look identical. It's remarkable.
I know. I look like my mother too.
I'm going to go ahead and drop off because the noise from my dryer is bad.
Wait, hold on. Ricky's talking. Everyone, hold on.
Off balance, and in a minute, when it spins again, it's going to start thumping again, and it's going to be even worse. So I'm not trying to wreck your show with it. So I'm going to go ahead
no worries,
and
man.
drop off. But
Thank you, Ricky.
awesome
Thank you again for the shirt, brother.
Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. I'm glad it was a surprise, and yeah,
it was nice.
Yeah, awesome being on. Good to see everybody. Everybody have a great night, and
I'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna have a show tomorrow. You can come on my show tomorrow.
You know what? I actually set my alarm for a little before 5 today. I figured I would join in with your show.
Oh, I'm sorry. I went to my parents. I'm sorry.
Ruin everything, Bob.
But that's why
I'm
Nick
sorry.
had a second show, so I wouldn't feel left out. So
I'm sorry.
okay. Awesome.
All right, man.
But
Thanks
I
for
will see
popping
you
on, and
guys
thank you again for the shirt,
Everybody
Ricky.
have a great night.
Ciao, Ricky.
Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you go check out on YouTube Ricky New York Live. Support his channel. Let's help
Yes,
him
he
get up
should.
and get more subscribers. Beast, you want to say goodnight to everybody?
As they say in California, surf's up, or in Splinter term, cowabunga.
We don't say that.
Well said. We don't say that.
Okay, I'll say goodbye next. Addison, where are you going after this?
I'm chilling. What are you talking about?
Where are you going after the Nick Sean show?
Is there another show that maybe he could go to in a few minutes?
No, I was thinking that. Are you going to the Discord?
No, I mean I'll end if you want to go on and do a little late night show.
I wanted to do it tomorrow.
You could do it tonight and tomorrow.
It's tomorrow.
I
today.
already. What?
It's tomorrow today.
No,
it's already
not
tomorrow
close.
where Sarah is. Sarah was in here earlier. It's already.
I know you don't want to go
tomorrow where
live
she
for
is.
Sarah.
Yeah. Why are you neglecting Sarah from seeing your handsome face on screen?
She's here.
She was here a little while ago. Sarah, are you still here? Say hi to Bobby. He will do anything for open
Yeah.
mic. It's ridiculous.
Everyone in the chat, should Bobby go live?
Bobby, if Sarah comes on the show with you, will you go outside, close the door, back up 10 feet, and burst through your front door like the Kool-Aid man? Sure, I'll be right back. Hold on.
You're funny.
Pretty much.
Yeah, funny looking. No, I'm kidding.
No, Rick. What are you doing, Rick? Hell yeah, Tom Ace.
What? What did Tom
Number
Ace
one.
say?
He said, hell yeah, should go live.
Chris, turn your mic on.
The young artist? Is that Chris B?
Yeah, it's got to be. That's the icon he pops in with all the time.
We have to see his face, though. He said.
Boomtown says, how the hell are the Blue Jays only 5 games back of the Yankees? The Jays are awful. I will just guess your schedule without seeing who you played. You've had an easy schedule. Probably.
Yeah, but I think the Yankees, I don't know, sometimes they don't play good against some pitchers. The young pitchers, they stink. They can't hit.
Yeah. It's all right, Bobby. It's so early in the season.
At least they destroyed
Here's
Europe.
a comment for you to figure out.
What? It's tomorrow if it was yesterday right now. What are you talking about? You smoking some?
Bobby, do you love knob crap?
Yes. What? Yeah, I've seen
Birthday
you
is
on Monday. Yes.
He said, go live for me.
What?
I went live twice for Knob.
He said go live for him.
He said, Nick,
Well,
can we
you
do
never
it
come
twice
on,
today?
so why? What? You never come on and talk to us.
He said he'll
works
call
a
in.
lot, man.
He
said
has
he'll call in.
You
He
can't
said that
guilt
in the
people
chat.
for working, Bob.
Yeah.
No, he
And
was there in the chat. He wasn't working.
Bobby, he said he'll call in.
Save the
All right.
StreamYard bandwidth. Go for a walk. All right.
This
I'm sorry,
guy, I
I'll get to
really
one right
don't
now.
like. I really don't like that guy. This guy.
Yeah,
You know
prove him
him?
wrong.
Do
No,
you
I
know
don't know him. I don't know him at all.
He's very annoying. He types about me in Jake's
I
chat.
know. I can't stand Clancy either. Look at all this shit that he
Not
types.
Clancy.
Oh, someone else? My bad. You're cool, Clancy.
Hey, you calling me a pussy? What are you talking about?
He said
Whoa,
don't be one.
Bobby.
He said
You called me
don't
a
be one.
snatch.
He said don't be one. He didn't say you are one definitively. He just said don't
Okay,
be one.
what's
Yeah,
the
it was
next one?
open ended. Like it was up to you whether you were or weren't in a few minutes.
Okay, what was the next one? I wanted to see the next one.
That you're an open-ended snatch.
Yeah, Clancy's my friend too. So we're married, so that's my husband.
Boomtown, name 2 people that will never meet.
What? Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. You never said that.
No. Okay, what else? What was the other one that was? There's another one. Yes, remember?
That's why
another-
Clancy will volunteer to drive up to Vermont to get Bob because he is obligated to as the spouse.
Party
And
time.
so
Bobby.
what?
Oh.
The spouse.
What? You coming to Vermont for what?
Clancy always volunteers to come up and get you because he's your spouse.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
GPM. Bap, bap, bap.
All right, I'll have a show after your show.
Hey, look at that. Peer pressure.
Hey,
now
yo.
go exercise. Everyone now pressure him into exercising and eating right again.
In your face, Josh. Bat. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that guy. He writes to me about me all the time in Jake's show. He puts me down every time he could.
That's fine, Bobby. People are like that sometimes.
Yeah,
but
well, I
I
have to
think
let
that-
it roll off my
Now,
thing.
Bob,
Yeah, exactly.
I'm doing less than an hour and a half. If you go on, don't go on till 3 in the morning.
These guys force me to stay on longer. It's not my
They
fault.
don't know.
No, you
What
control
was it?
everything.
There's what? I didn't read Kent's comment. What did he say?
He said there goes tomorrow's show.
No, I'll do tomorrow's show still.
Bet.
Yeah, bet.
Clancy's having chicken nuggets and fries right now.
Oh
Nick,
my
the chicken
god.
tenders.
Oh
Full
man.
Gorman.
Chicken tendies. You know who likes chicken tendies?
Little kids.
I don't know. Why did you say chicken tenders as if it was like seductive?
Chicken tendies. That's what Mike the
You know who likes
Situation
chicken
calls them. Every time he goes to a restaurant, he orders chicken tendies He was a lot of all the food to eat.
Chicken testes.
Tendies. All right, if I'm gonna have a show, I'll start it up, and Nick can end his show. Are you ending your show?
Yeah, I've seen it, Nate. It's fucking.
What?
It's great.
What?
It's a
Where?
great video
Where is it?
on his channel.
What are you talking about?
I've seen it too. It's
What?
highly cringe, but a great watch.
On
What do you-
YouTube?
Yes.
Rhode Island State Police, Lincoln Barracks.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Just Joshua going.
Oh, it's 6 minutes. I'm gonna have to watch this later.
Yeah. It's going full Karen. It's great.
You know this guy?
Nate
No.
does. Nate loves him. Nate thinks he's the greatest guy in the world, and he's never said anything rude to anyone. But Nate is Nate. So
Well, that's bullshit. I call
hey,
bullshit.
listen,
on
man, that's what you get though when you're friends with Nate. You get a lot of bullshit.
No, Nate's a good guy. That other guy writes about me all the time.
Yeah, but for like one of those kind of people, there's like 10 people that love you. So fuck.
I know. I don't have to listen to that.
FPG. That's all you gotta
Okay.
say.
I'm going to start my show, and then I'll give Addison.
Bob,
the
I'm
link.
doing a show. Why are you trying to steal my viewers?
You said you told me to go on live.
I said after his show is over.
Okay, well, I'll stay on then. I'll stay on.
Hell yeah.
Why am I being held hostage?
I'm not hostage.
Tell you what, set your show for 11:15. Give me a few
What
minutes
time
to get
is it?
off. That's what she said.
What time is it?
It's 10:59.
All right,
Almost
we
8
can do
o'clock.
that.
Hell yeah. It's fucking
We
party
can do
time,
that.
bud.
What?
Right? And then
Party time.
I'll pop on before I go to sleep. This way I don't have to
All right.
worry about
That's
doing
fair.
rules or anything.
Fair enough.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we have conned him into doing a show tonight to make up for not doing the show this afternoon. Now, the question is, Bob, very important question I couldn't get out before. You
Yeah.
said you went to a barbecue at your parents'. You had hamburgers and hot dogs. How many hot dogs? How many hamburgers? And was there cheese on any of these?
Well, cheese is good for you. I didn't have any buns.
Cheese is good for you.
I had two. Cheese is good for you. What are you talking about?
I love cheese. Don't get me
It's-
wrong.
Well, eggs is made from animals. Cheese is good. Cottage
Cheese is
cheese is
great.
great.
I
Cheese
don't
is
know about that.
So I had 2 hot dogs and 1 hamburger.
Rick, wouldn't it be 7:59 if it was
No.
10:59 and you're 3 hours behind?
Yeah, that was a mistype. It's 8 o'clock now.
Your time, yeah.
Yes.
God,
Cheeseburger. All right, Bob.
Yeah, the
Ladies and
cheeseburger.
gentlemen, 15 minutes from now, the legend Bobby Midnight will be going live.
I will.
He's had a fun day. He's had an adventurous day. How many beers did Michael have at the barbecue?
He didn't drink at all.
Just two.
No, he didn't drink. No.
Hell yeah.
He had lemonade.
All right, well, it's been a
Did
long
he
day for
spike
me,
it?
so I'm going to go.
Did he spike his
I'm
own
gonna go
lemonade?
stay tuned.
What?
Did he spike his own lemonade?
What, Addison?
Did he spike his lemonade?
No. What was the other thing you said?
So it's been a real long day, so I'm going to lay down.
You gonna lay down
No, I'm just kidding. We're going live.
after you beg me for going live?
We're going live. I'm just messing. Let's go. We're
Okay,
doing
well, I gotta get going now. I'll see everybody on my show soon.
Bye, Bobby.
Bye. Have a good night.
Hell yeah. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Hell yeah. Let's go.
The power of the chat. It's just
Damn
the
right.
power of the chat, man.
No, I think it was Josh did actually help you. Unwillingly help Bobby by saying he wouldn't or go for a walk or whatever.
Josh, all you have to do is say the opposite.
Yeah.
What you want Bobby to do, Josh, and you can force him to do anything. You have the power.
Thank you. I'm not going anywhere. Rick can. I'm right here.
Hell yeah. That was wild.
Yeah, that was That was a good sit back and watch experience.
Yeah, I mean, I could have took me and you out. I did at one point. I took you, me, and out momentarily. I love when I make a
Yeah.
move and you don't know, and I see you in the back just like shaking your head, like.
My hair was wet when I first came on. By the time I got to speak, my hair was fucking dry.
It's true.
Hell yeah, Nate. Let's go. I gotta book my ticket.
Nice. If you're flying into Newark, I can get you. I'm gonna be. My buddy isn't going up. Long story short, I'm gonna be down the shore the beginning of the week, the 29th, the 30th, and the
Uh-huh.
1st. So I'll be back up in this area for like the week, the middle of the
Well,
week.
the
when I
flight
get
that
there.
he's on lands at 5 in the morning.
I'll get him. I told him if he's here, I'll get him.
I'm gonna pick the same flight.
Oh, are you?
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
yeah.
All right.
So we'll fly
I'll
out
grab
there
you
together.
guys.
Hell yeah. We'll be in the sky. Me and Rick Kent going to get high together. Hell yeah. Finally. One way or another. Hell yeah.
Oh, what we got? What is this? Oh, that I'm looking for the email, Gator.
Oh, new mid.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget we are in the midst tomorrow night, 8:00. Is the I don't know if they can wait that long. It might be ground level club. They have all sorts of clubs in the airports now.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna be in this.
Don't forget, tomorrow night is the wide receiver raffle. It's your last chance to get your raffle entries in. If you want to spin the wheel, the multiplier wheel, gift 5 memberships or a $20 super chat. So you have a few minutes left for that. The prizes are, again, for the last time.
Next time, Bobby won't not lie to you. Well, I won't lie to you. But this get your ass on the show. I love you, Nick. You're a good friend. Everybody loves you. Everybody loves you. Just call in. I love you. Nick, you're not a bad person. Buddy, I love you. Bye.
It's true. It finally makes sense. But what we have going, last shot, Santonio Holmes full-size replica, Al Toon and Wesley Walker on the same effing helmet. Wayne Corbett mini helmet. 3 prizes drawn tomorrow night, approximately 20 after 8. Be here to make your choice. The first winner has choice. The second winner has choice. The third winner gets whatever's left over. So you got to be in it to win it and be here to pick your prize, ladies and gentlemen.
Hell yeah.
I am uploading something real quick. How long are you staying out here for? Till Monday?
The 3rd to the 7th we fly back.
Okay, that's Monday. Yeah, because the
Yeah.
game is Sunday. All right, I can get you from the airport. I'll get up for you guys. If you guys are flying all the way out here, I'll
Damn right.
I'll get up for you. No big deal.
Rick hasn't been out there in like 9 years, he was saying.
Oh yeah.
I've been out
Much
there.
like when you landed, I want to be the first face Rick Kent sees when he gets here.
Hell yeah.
All right, let's add this here. Come on.
Love you, Crispy. Hell yeah.
Now. Rick, I don't care.
Fancy will be wide awake.
Ladies and gentlemen, I haven't seen this. So I will watch this for the first time with you.
Well, you think what you want about me. I'm not changing. I like me. My wife likes me. My customers like me. Because I'm the real article. What you see is what you get.
God made a mistake giving me a cute little mischievous face. Look at me. I get away with everything.
Good lord.
Rick, wherever you want to go. We usually go to Harold's Deli. It's in Raritan Center. But if you want to step foot in the infamous Rio Diner, we will do the Rio Diner.
Hell yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna wind it down. I got to wake up early tomorrow. I got to be in Jersey City by 8 o'clock for my daughter's game.
Hell yeah.
What did we learn? What did we learn today?
I learned the cops love Josh in his town.
What is up? There you go, Charles. Lately, he's been coming in the chat with "What's up, bitches?"
I know he doesn't curse in the chat anymore, but only when he's live.
He was actually pretty good this afternoon. He didn't curse a lot this afternoon. I will give him that.
Hell yeah. Charles, wake up early on July 3rd and go to the Rio Diner.
Yeah, Charles, you better get somebody to Venmo you $25 if I'm coming to pick you up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
we can all chip in $7 for Charles's breakfast. Keep your eyes off my flapjacks, all right? They're mine.
I got flapjacks. Charles ever get his $50?
Yeah, I'll be asleep. I'll be knocked out. Nah, we'll be talking the whole time, Rick. I'll be hanging out with you.
Jeff McNeil Homer. I take it he's on the Mets.
There's the link. Someone in Vermont just sent me a link to something.
There we go. I learned that today's show was brought to us by the number 8 and the letter L. Nice. That's what we're looking for here. Little creativity. Little getting fancy in the chat. I like it, Knob. How do you know what he's been saying, Nate? Come on, don't listen to that guy. Oh, what if Charles brings potato salad to the Rio Diner and says, "I'll serve this table," and just plops it down?
Shit. Looks like I gotta hit the store before.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you've had your chance. Now it's my favorite time of the show when Boomtown drops. What did he learn? Boomtown, go ahead and drop it, sir.
Hell yeah. And if you feel like hanging out more, some guy in Vermont we all love. Some of us hate. How dare you, by the way.
Mikey's going on.
The great, the legend Bobby Midnight will be live until who knows when.
Don't keep him up too late. If you keep him up too late, there's no chance of a show tomorrow.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Boomtown learned hellacious week equals 2 shows on Saturday. Lane only needs 5 hours to fully recover. The Bobby Shuffle is speeding up. Lane, in fact, does not know what Nick means by favorite female wrestler. Bonus, this show is not here to support Jay Quest's masturbatory needs. Nick sucked down a purple one and is now feeling better. Wrestling Vixens DVD can be yours today for the low price of $5.39. Double bonus. Addison had a strong premonition weed was seconds from hitting the screen. Bobby and Mikey have a striking resemblance to Beavis and Butthead. Cowabunga is not uttered in California.
No.
Triple bonus. Unclear if Clancy was calling Bobby a pussy or not. Nick needs 15 minutes to pop off. Rick, Ken, and Addison may be doing more than just getting high together on a plane.
Then we'll be eating
Awesome.
and drinking soda. I will.
Tom, it used to be the website, WrestlingVixens.com, with Missy Hyatt and Sonny doing
Sure,
basically
Twitter page.
OnlyFans before OnlyFans. I had the password, and everyone paid me a couple bucks for it. Basically, they just bought beers when we were in our young 20s. Boomtown says, and yes, I did the research that DVD is in fact $5.39, 10% off today.
Nice.
Awesome.
Add to cart.
Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, the legend Bobby Midnight will be on tonight when the clock strikes midnight on the East Coast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's an Instagram video, Tom, of how that woman who was every man's heartthrob in the 90s is basically a train wreck. JT, I learned that I got here too late. Y'all were winding down by the time I got here. Jay, you gotta, when you go to the YouTube page, hit the bell. And that way, a half an hour before the show, you get the notification. And when I go live, you get the notification.
And Bobby will be going live, so you can hang out more.
Yeah.
There you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the great Craig is here as we're wrapping up the show. Yeah, I fell asleep this morning in a certain place.
Yeah.
Craig was talking with who was Craig talking with? They both left when I woke up.
No.
They were talking about something, and then I don't know how long I was quiet for, or if I was snoring. I hear Stack going, I don't know if Nick's trying to talk, but I can't hear him. I'm not trying. What am I trying to say?
I'm trying to talk.
No worries, Jay. But we'll be back tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. Wide receiver raffles going off. Make sure you're here. Thank you to Jay Quest and Georgie for their super chats tonight. Thank you, everyone, for earlier in the day. You guys are absolutely awesome. And we will see you tomorrow night. Or if you go over to Bobby's channel, I will pop on there shortly.
Yeah.
Oh, let's play. I gotta label these on what they are, so I'm gonna play a couple of these on the way out. I gotta take the names off and put what it is.
Nick Payne, I'll tell you something. You gotta listen to me. You don't listen to anybody else. So love you very much next time. You're a great guy. I know you're a great guy. Nick, you're not that stupid, but you're a great guy. I love you.
All right. That one is now called Listen to Me, I Love You. What else we got? Let's go.
Next time, that's Mikey. Just listen to me. Just talk to me. Me, got to talk. Okay, I love you.
This one's called Talk to Me, I Love You. It's very easy to label. Let's go. This one.
Next time, Bobby did a little live to you about being a doctor, so I had to explain to you. I talked to my parents. Bobby can't bet on the shows anymore, and they were happy about that. I talked to my parents about that. So you should be happy when my parents, but parents were so happy you stopped him doing that. At least he listened to you. That was a good thing. But don't tell Bobby that I told my parents, I'll never have a fight. Because I love you, Nick. You know I love you. We Jets forever. Okay, give me a call, little buddy. I love you and your son. I wouldn't lie to you either. Okay, I love you, buddy.
Oh, gotta change that. I had Bobby can't bet, everybody happy. But we're gonna change that to Bobby can't bet, little buddy. Gotta make sure the little buddies are there. The little buddies seem to be a big hit in the chat.
Next time, Bobby won't not lie to you. Well, I won't lie to you. But this kid, get your ass on the show. I love you, Nick. You're a good friend. Everybody loves you. Everybody loves you. Just call in. I love you. Nick, you're not a bad person. Buddy, I love you. Bye.
That one is now high pitched good guy.
Hi, Nick Shine. This Mike Woodruff. I just want to let you know, Alan bought us some dinner the other day, Tuesday it was, yeah. And then he told Bobby to talk to you. He did pay his doctor's bill. The people at the Brother Brothers was helping him out. They were helping him get back to his Medicaid thing. So I think Bobby's telling you the truth to you. It's not like a bad thing. Just give me a call. I could explain it to you. You know my number. I love you, Nick. You know, you're a good guy, too. Everybody's a good guy with the Jets and the Knicks. I love you, Nick. I love you, buddy. Thanks.
That one is labeled Allen Dinner Tuesday. Oh, good stuff. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are out. See you tomorrow night. I'll see you over in Bobby's show in a few minutes. Good night. Go Jets. God bless.